The Atsumori Picture Scroll, based on the medieval story Son of Atsumori, tells what happens after the death of Taira no Atsumori in the Genpei Wars. His son is brought up by the holy man Hōnen and succeeds in meeting both his mother and the spirit of his late father. The Heike armies, defeated at the Battle of Ichi-no-Tani, attempt to flee in ships. One of the Heike warriors, Taira no Atsumori, pursues the ships. A warrior from the opposing Genji side, Kumagaya Naozane, catches sight of him and calls him back. Atsumori fights in the offing, but soon is forced from his horse. He says, "Take this my flute and this my robe, and should any of my family survive, pass them on." Leaving these keepsakes with Naozane, his head is cut off by the older warrior. Meanwhile, Atsumori's wife has given birth to a son. But in order to protect him from being killed by Genji warriors, she reluctantly abandons him near Shimomatsu. The boy is found by Hōnen and brought up by him. But when he is 8 years old, lamenting that he has no father or mother, he fasts until he is only barely alive. When Hōnen tells the story to those who have gathered to hear him preach, the boy's mother steps forward and they are reunited. Kumagaya Naozane, who has Atsumori's keepsakes, is summoned. He says, "I knew it. This young man is the living image of Atsumori. Since this is his true descendant, I present him with these." As they behold Atsumori's flute and robe, all are overwhelmed with tears. The boy's longing for his father only increases. Led by the Kamo deity, he goes to Ichi-no-Tani. As thunder roars and lightning strikes, he takes refuge in a temple and falls asleep, using the lap of the man there as his pillow. Whereupon a man appears in his dreams, reveals that he is the boy's father, and writes a poem on the sleeve of his kimono. How ephemeral, to wake from a dream of him I so rarely see. The self I return to is not the self I was before. The boy wakes up to discover that his pillow has become moss-covered bones. He gathers them up, carries them back to the capital, and soon takes vows. With his mother, who has also taken vows, he spends his days praying for the repose of the souls of the Heike dead.